and my Wi-Fi went out. So this is how I set up my enclosure. I have my I have my houses right there, and I have moss inside and on the top of them to keep the humidity. And I have my food right here. The food that I use for my crab is this right here. Hermit crab food. And then it has that. Then I also put a pinch of coconut in my enclosure with the food. So, and I normally keep the same. I normally keep it so when I run out of food with one container, I normally keep the same container. So I have to put the coconut in there. So then there's my bath water, and I have two treatments that I put. I have the part 1 treatment, which is the hermit crab drinking conditioner, right here. Hermit crab drinking conditioner. Then I have part 2, which is the saltwater conditioner. And so I normally just get a Arrowhead water. Arrowhead. And if you guys, you can use any kind of other water. And I just put 2 drops of the drinking water conditioner, and I put it in here. Then I pour the water into there, and I just put a little bit of salt. Can just pour some salt. Kind of just pour some salt into the drinking water, and then you stir it around till it dissolves. And so yeah, then I have their climbing stuff right there with my driftwood, and they climb on this, you know, whenever they want to. They love to climb. Then I have water. I just get another thing of Arrowhead water, put 2 drops of the drinking water conditioner and put it in there. I have moss in the corner, but you can't see it. Then I have 4 different sizes of shells. I have an extra large shell. I have a large shell right there. I have a medium-sized shell right there. And then I have a small shell right here. And I clean those shells. I just get some salt water. I boil the water, and I put the shells in there so they can get sanitized because of all your crabs might carry diseases, and they might carry the disease on the shells if you don't take care of them. Also, I suggest boiling your food dish, water dish, and your saltwater bath dish. Do not boil the driftwood, or else it will wear down. I wouldn't boil these because all the paint would come off, and then your crab would try to eat the paint. I wouldn't boil these right here. But everything else you can boil except for the moss. And yeah, that's... Oh, and the type of moss that I use this type of moss right here. And I get really expensive stuff for my crabs, you know. I don't have any plants yet. Yeah, I need to get some though. So if you have any suggestions on where to get plants or what kind of plants I should get, please comment. Comment in the store names, or if I could plant my own. So there's my enclosure right there. Let's see, I'll put it away. And so now it's time for the crabs. Okay. The first crab. So The first crab that I ever got was Hope. And hermit crabs are very friendly, so I suggest you buy them in two pairs. The next crab I have, which he's very shy, and I think he's probably dead because he's in there for so long, is Peanut, and he's not active. Hope is sometimes active. Peanut is never active. So when she's never active, I just set her on the food. Right there. The next crab I have is Bob. And I cannot find a name for Bob, so if you guys have any ideas for a name, give me that name so I can name him instead of having him named Bob. So, yeah, this is what I do. See him crawling around. This is what I have so far for an enclosure. If you guys have any good comments, I'm not going to delete the comments if they're bad or good. I don't really care. So this is what my enclosure looks like. I do have a heater to keep them warm. So this is so far what my enclosure looks like. Please comment and subscribe, and thanks.